Carne Asada tacos. Honestly, Carne Asada has to be on my last meals wish list. And I gotta say this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be cooking this in my fire pit. So, without further ado, people, let's make this shit. Stay tuned.
All right, Carne Asada tacos. Not a really difficult dish and an amazing dish at best. And yeah, so we're gonna be making it today. I do it a little bit differently. I add some elements to it that are not traditional, but if you wanna go traditional, you can just cut out the elements that I have in this dish and just add, just orange juice. That's it. So, without further ado, people, let's make this shit. Stay tuned.
All right, so the ingredients are very easy. We got some soy sauce here, we got some beer. I've got blood oranges. It's a new thing I've been doing in Carne Asada, experimenting with, and it's awesome. 3 jalapenos, 4 to 5 garlic cloves, a whole white onion, and 2 limes. And I'm gonna also use a bunch of cilantro here and some avocado oil. Now, I will say that it is 2 blood oranges, but you don't have to use blood oranges. You can use regular ones. So this is all gonna go into the blender, and I like to have my jalapenos after I destem them and put them in the blender. That way they blend better. Then I'm gonna go ahead and juice all of my limes and my blood oranges, and then just add in the rest of the ingredients. As for the cilantro, it's just 1 bunch of cilantro and about, I would say, a 1/4 cup, maybe a few tablespoons if you want to go easy on the oil, but I go heavy on the oil, so I go with like a 1/4 cup of avocado oil. And then for the soy sauce, I go for about 1/2 cup of soy sauce in that, and the same for a beer, or you can use a whole beer if you want to as well. Now, I do add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of black pepper, fresh ground, because I love my fresh ground black pepper. For the beer of choice, I'm just using you can use just a regular ale, a lager, a Mexican lager if you want to, whatever you want to go with. I wouldn't recommend an IPA though. As much as I love them, they're not that great sometimes in recipes. Give this a quick blend, and then we're gonna marinate. For the marinating, we're gonna do this either overnight or up to about 2 to 4 hours at the minimum. So I've got some awesome skirt steak here that I love to use. Skirt steak, flank steak, it doesn't matter. You can use either in tacos, and it always comes out so damn well. Now, if you notice, for the marinating process, what I like to do is take a nice big tub, a food container, and I put 1 layer of skirt steak down, and then I put a little bit of the marinade, and then another layer of skirt steak, and then another layer of marinade, over and over again in that pattern, so that everything gets nice and coated. And honestly, I have to say, if you can do this a day before, it is 10 times better than if you marinate it really quick. But if you still marinate it really quick, 2 to 4 hours, you're still good. Don't worry, people. You'll be all right. All right, and so my grill of choice, as mentioned, is my fire pit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my chimney started with some lump charcoal here, and then I tried this method here, didn't like it. I thought I'd bring out this guy, my Luft lighter. No sponsorship here, nothing like that. I just want to try it out, and it was actually really cool. It worked out really well, so I highly recommend it. It was an easy product. I didn't have to do all the burning of the paper and whatnot. I decided to go right to this instead, and it came out awesome. So with all that there, I'm going to add it to my fire pit, and then I'm also going to add in some wood chips. Now, if you notice, I do have a log in there. That's a log of mesquite that I keep in there. And I also added in some of my favorite, which is just some hickory. I didn't have any cherry, which is my top favorite wood to work with, but I added some hickory chips in there. And then, of course, just went ahead and started grilling. After some time, you want to give them a flip. If you're using a grill like this, set up like you're out on the charcoal grill, be very cognizant. They are thin. If you like the little crispy textures, which I do, I love that in taquerias very, very, very much. So I wanted to go for that. But yeah, you can definitely do that and flip it throughout the process. So pico de gallo, we're going to go ahead and dice up 1 to 2 jalapenos, 1 to 2 Roma tomatoes, and a whole white onion. And then we're going to rough chop some cilantro here. Now, you can toss this into a bowl once it's all complete, mix it up, add in some lime. I don't add in lime because my wife isn't really big on lime, so I do add that to my tacos later on, but definitely add that into your pico. It goes awesome. And if anybody has any tips, please tell me below in the comments how I can get the perfect homemade corn tortillas at home, because this humidity out here, I don't get it. I'm in Pennsylvania and I can never get it right. Anyway, so into a hot pan with some oil, I'm gonna go ahead and start heating up my tortilla shells. This is the best and easiest way that I have found to do it for myself, and they don't take too long. You just give them a quick flip. In the meantime, steak is done, carne asada is done, and I'm just gonna cut this up into nice little cubes, and I gotta tell you, this one was awesome. So we are ready to plate, people. Yep, you guessed it. We're going to start with our tortilla shells, and then we're going to go ahead and come through with our carne asada, put that on there, then our pico de gallo, go ahead and drop that in, and then I have to go with a nice hot sauce with this, and it's going to be El Yucateco, one of my, damn well is my favorite hot sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. I love their hot sauce. Check them out. Again, no plug. They're just really awesome. They do great work, and you can get them on Amazon if you can't find them at your grocer, but we're ready to eat, people.
All right, so carne asada tacos, here we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. These ones are insanely good. I have to say, so damn good. So, without further ado, people, I'm gonna eat this shit. And yeah, cheers, I'm out.